Look at PDFs, how we can do some editing to them and adding them to Schoology. So I already have a few PDFs that I already had in my resources, and I actually have them here on my desktop so I can find them. So I'm going to open this one up first, and you can see that it is a multiple page document that I have from Discovery Education. But right now I only want the students to complete the top page. I only want them to do page 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go to Print. And if you're a shortcut person, that would be holding down Command and the letter P. And so you can see right now it's wanting to print to my printer. But remember I said I only want page 1. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to change the range. So now it's from page 1 to page 1. And if I wanted page 1 and 2, I would change this right here. Now, don't hit print because it actually will print somewhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here to where it says PDF, and we'll go click that caret, and I'm going to select Save as PDF. So now you can see the box changes, and so it's asking me what I want to name this worksheet as. Well, I still want to keep the original 3-page document. So I'm just going to edit the name so I have only page 1. Here is where I can select where I'm going to save it. I'm going to leave it to my desktop, that way I can find it, and then I'm going to click Save. And so now if you look at my desktop, you can see it popped up right here. And so I'm going to open it up to prove that it actually just was 1 page now, and it is. And so from there, I can then go to my Schoology course. Now, if this is something I'm wanting the students to actually complete and turn back into me, I actually want to make this an assignment and give them the materials inside that assignment. I don't want to add the file with the PDF and then make a separate assignment for them to turn it in. That's too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an assignment, give it a title. If I want to, put a description. And then down here at the bottom, you can see where it has all these different options. I'm going to select File, and it's just like making an attachment to like an email. So I remembered I saved it on my desktop, and right there it is, only page 1. And then it's just like creating any other assignment. I'm going to give it a due date, point value, and create. And there you go, you see it's in there. Now, occasionally, we'll look at this one. You will have PDFs that's really a lot of pages. You see this is 45. Don't want to give the students all this because some of it's teacher materials and student materials. But I really like this page. Well, I got a couple of issues. So the first thing I'm going to do is, looks like this is page 8, so we'll follow the same process. File, Print, Range, page 8 to page 8. Go to PDF, save as PDF, and I'm just going to call this map. Save. And you will see that it's now on my desktop, so we'll close that one and open up this one. Now, my next issue is it's sideways. And unless we want the students turning their heads, it's just too much. So what we really need to do is we need to rotate this. So when I'm in preview, you will see this little button right here. Now that didn't help a bit. There we go. So now it's turned around the right way. The students can look at this. They can do the activity. And don't worry, it saves automatically. So then, same deal. Add an assignment. Same deal. find a file, due date, point value, category, and there it is. And just to prove that it did turn it the right way, there you go. The other question we get often is, how do I take a Word document and turn it into a PDF? So I'm going to open up this Word document, and so you can see this is something that I had typed up in Word. This was something that I would want to give to the students. I would just go to File, Save As, not Save because it's already saved. And so you can see right here, this is what's called. This is where I'm going to save it. File Format. And here I'm just going to change it to PDF. You can see that the extension changed on the file name. It's still going to my desktop, but then when I export it, and now if I go back to my desktop, you will see that I now have it as a Word document, but I also have it as a PDF.